Most people grow rosemary for years and never think twice about it. It just sits there, green and fragrant, doing its thing. But then, one day, without warning, tiny blue flowers appear along every stem. And suddenly this quiet kitchen herb looks completely different. Here is what almost nobody tells you. Rosemary does not bloom on a schedule. It blooms when something specific happens. And the reason why is more fascinating than most people expect. Because it turns out this plant has been communicating through its flowers for thousands of years. Ancient cultures read those blooms like a message. And modern plant science actually agrees with them. Not in a vague way. In a surprisingly precise way. We will get to that connection later, and it is going to reframe everything you think you know about this plant. But first, we need to go back to where rosemary actually comes from, because that is where this whole story begins. Rosemary is native to the rocky coastal cliffs of the Mediterranean. Southern France, Spain, Italy, Greece. Places where the soil is thin and dry, where the sun hits hard and the wind off the sea is constant. In those conditions, rosemary does not just survive. It thrives in a way most plants simply cannot. And that environment shaped everything about how this plant behaves, including when it decides to flower. In the wild, rosemary blooms in response to very specific cues. Changes in day length, a shift in temperature, a dry period followed by moisture. These are environmental signals the plant has been reading for millions of years. When those signals align, the plant interprets it as a window, a moment where conditions are just right to produce flowers and eventually seeds. Now here is where it gets interesting. When rosemary blooms in your garden or on your windowsill, it means you have accidentally or intentionally recreated those same ancient conditions. The plant does not know it is in your backyard in Ohio or your apartment in Seattle. It only knows what it feels. And right now, it feels like the Mediterranean coast in spring. That is not a small thing. That is the plant giving you a very direct signal about the environment you have created. And before we get into exactly what triggers it, I want you to hold on to this thought. Because there is something coming later in this video about what rosemary bloom actually means historically. Something that changed how I personally see this plant. So what actually causes a rosemary plant to bloom? There are 5 core triggers, and understanding even 2 or 3 of them completely changes how you grow this plant. The first is light. Rosemary needs long days to bloom. As the days lengthen through spring and early summer, the plant measures the increase in daylight and uses it as a signal that the season is right for flowering. If your rosemary sits in low light year-round, it may never bloom at all. The second trigger is temperature contrast. Rosemary actually needs cooler nights, particularly in autumn and early winter, to prepare itself for bloom. That thermal drop is not a stressor. It is a wake-up call. A cold night tells the plant that a season is ending, and the plant responds by getting ready to flower before the next one begins. The third trigger is dry periods. Rosemary that gets slightly stressed from reduced watering will often redirect its energy toward reproduction. When water becomes less available, the plant instinctively prepares to bloom. It is essentially thinking about its future rather than its present. The fourth trigger is root density. A rosemary plant that has settled well into its space, with roots that have established themselves fully, is far more likely to flower than a newly transplanted or recently repotted one. Stability encourages flowering. The fifth trigger is maturity. Young rosemary plants almost never bloom in their first year. Most gardeners see their first rosemary flowers somewhere between year 2 and year 4, depending on growing conditions. Now, here is what ties all 5 of these together. They are not random. They all point to the same underlying condition. The plant is healthy, stable, and receiving the kind of environmental variation that feels like a real season. Stay with me on this, because we are going to come back to this idea in just a moment from a completely different direction. Here is the part most gardening videos skip entirely, and it is genuinely one of the more interesting things about this plant. Rosemary has been cultivated by humans for over 7,000 years. There is recorded use of it going back to ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, and across almost every one of those cultures, the blooming of rosemary carried meaning. In ancient Greece, students wore rosemary garlands during exams because they believed the scent sharpened memory and mental focus. The flower itself was associated with clarity and remembrance. At Roman weddings, rosemary in bloom was woven into bridal wreaths as a symbol of loyalty and continuity. The idea was that a plant as resilient and long-living as rosemary, one that bloomed after hardship and dry spells, carried those same qualities into a union. In medieval Europe, rosemary in flower was placed in the hands of the deceased at funerals, not as a symbol of death, but as a symbol of memory. The mourners believed that the scent would carry the remembrance of the person forward. Now here is what connects all of this to what we just learned about the science. Every culture that assigned meaning to rosemary in bloom intuitively recognized something real. The bloom only comes after patience. It only comes when conditions align. It only comes when the plant has been cared for correctly over time. So when ancient people saw a rosemary plant flowering, it genuinely was a signal that something good was happening. The garden was in good order. The environment was stable. The caretaker was skilled and attentive. The flower was never random. It was always earned. And that particular detail, I think, still holds true today. So let us bring all of this together. Because there is a punchline here that I think most people miss entirely. When your rosemary blooms, it is not an accident. It is not luck. It is a biological confirmation that your plant has been receiving the right light, the right amount of water, the right temperature variation, and the right amount of time to mature. Think about what that means for a moment. Your plant just told you something specific and honest. It said, the conditions here are right. Not almost right. Not okay. Right. And if you have been struggling with rosemary that just refuses to bloom, it is usually one of two things. Either the plant is not old enough yet, in which case you just need time, or one of the 5 conditions is missing, most commonly light or the absence of cool nights. The single most common fix for non-blooming rosemary is moving it to a brighter location. A south or west-facing window indoors. A full sun spot outdoors. Somewhere it gets at least 6 hours of direct sun. The second most impactful change is allowing genuine temperature contrast. If your plant lives in a climate-controlled room year-round with no seasonal variation, it may simply not receive the cold night signal it needs to trigger flowering. Placing it near a window in autumn where it experiences cooler nights, even briefly, can be enough. And the last thing worth mentioning, once rosemary blooms, do not panic if it seems to slow its leaf growth slightly. That is normal. The plant has shifted its energy toward the flowers. After blooming finishes, normal growth returns. Trim it lightly, and you will often encourage a second flush of blooms the same season. 7,000 years of human history and a plant that still speaks the same language it always has. When rosemary blooms, it is not doing you a favor. It is reporting back. It is telling you, quietly and precisely, that what you have built around it is working. That is a rare thing. Most plants just sit there. This one actually answers. So here is a simple question to leave you with. Has your rosemary ever bloomed?